Hi guys, welcome to my cosplay tutorial. This is a request by Blondie UK. It's a cosplay tutorial in conjunction with a mod from Giant's website, which is Straw Power Plant. I would never read that then. Straw Power Plant. It's a good idea in the concept, but getting cosplay to run with it, they're just not shaking hands on this one, I'm afraid. I've managed to be able to get one course done in a fashion with the bale collector, and I can't get one done with the straw collector, purely and simply because reversing, reversing is hard enough as it is anyway, but when you're reversing your recording, because these have got rear steer wheels, it's not going to have it. Because cosplay, when it drives, it doesn't follow your path directly. Like if your path stops there, when you come back it'll be shorter. It just goes a little bit shorter. I'll show you examples. Like I say, what I've done with this one, and this is the only one that I could get working, and trust me when I say it took me ages to get it to work, because sometimes they'll work and sometimes they won't, and that's just how it is. I've tried it with a shovel, it won't do that because it's on the second weight point, it's wanting to load up and it's not getting that load trigger, so it's just hanging there and it just freezes. So the only thing I've been able to do is just do an A to Z point with a reverse in it and a weight point on it to unload, and I'll just drive the course for you so you can see what it is. But there's nothing you can do, that I know of, to get it to be fully automated, because at some point you're going to have to interact with it for it to unload the bales. And it goes the same with the straw collector as well. At some point you're going to have to interact with it. But I'll just go through this with you. Like I said, I just drove around there and just put the stop on, put reverse in, but you might think that looks dead easy, but it's just not at all. It just does not want to play ball at all. The trigger's in a bit of a strange place as well when you reverse up to unload. So I'm finding that, especially on the straw collectors, difficult. Right, so that's where I've got it. So the weight point is. So you would do then is you press O to obviously put it in position for unloading. And then O again to unload here, and O again, and then what I did then is, like I say, all you do is just click continue and it'll follow the path and stop at the end point. And that's the only way I've got to do it, and I must have done this easily 50 times, because it'll just, I'll show you, I'll give you an example, look, just so you can see. Stop driver, clear the path. The kind of problems I've been having. In all honesty, it doesn't help that I'm not the best driver in the world, but I will show you the kind of problems you will have. So like I say, just do start recording. Right, so there we go. So you put reverse on there. There you go. And put weight point there. Remove the reversing and just drive off. And then just stop it there. Right, so we'll go around, watch it work now, but it didn't do it, but we'll see. Like I say, it's just ever so finicky. You'll see on the paths, it just doesn't follow paths exactly as you would think it would. I mean, it might just be me. I could quite easily be doing something wrong. So there you go, drive course. Like I say, I mean, I tried. I mean, especially with the other one with the straw collector, that was just a nightmare. It just was not having it at all, because them rear steer wheels, if they're not bang on, you just can't account for it. Honestly, it's just so crazy. There you go. You see how it didn't follow the path straight. See what I mean? That's the problem you're going to have. And I mean, even you might think, I'll just do it again, just to give you another example. Look. You might think, oh, we'll just follow it a little bit further. Tried that. Tried it all. Because the further away you are from it, the more accurate you've got to be reversing it in, because I've tried it without a trailer on as well, as it mentions in the documentation. Trust me guys, I have tried countless ways. I just find it a very difficult and cumbersome thing, to be honest with you. It's just specifically with the model, it doesn't help where I've placed it, but no matter where you're going to place it, you're going to have to reverse into it. That's the problem, you see. So there we go. If I do it again, there we go, look, and I've gone right up to there. Let's have just a quick check. Right, so we'll reverse. I'll just set it off like that, just ever so slightly, look. Get up there, trying to get the front wheels in, doesn't really matter. And then we'll just put a pause there, take the reverse off, and then drive round. And put a stop point there, and we'll try the route. As you can see by all the X's, I have done loads of them. That's not including the ones that I've deleted, because there's been, I mean, the amount of times you'll get to it and it just does that reverse and it stops there. It's just so unhelpful. So unhelpful. Right then, so drive course. I mean, I've even put them out on the field, the straw plant, you know, at the side there. I'll show you, but even that's got its own problems because it's raised. It needs to be flat, so it's like stuck out of the ground quite a bit. So honestly, guys, it's just a lot of effort. Oh, this one might work. Look, that looks good. That looks like it might work. Look at that, it's not going in like it was supposed to, is it? I mean, it's kind of half got away with it, but you can see the line it hasn't. I didn't put it in like that. That's just the problems you've got with it. But yeah, I put a plant there. I'll just show you, look, very quickly. I mean, I like the idea of the mod, I really do. See, I was going to put one there. Just turn it around. Get it nice and so I was thinking there like that. When you go out to it, it's like stuck in the air. So I mean, it's quite raised like that. I mean, you could do it like that, but you still got your same problem where you're gonna have to reverse it. That's the thing. And to get it up, and because it's raised like that, sometimes this bites on it and it doesn't like that, look. You see what I mean? That's what's the problems with, you know. But it's, I mean, don't think I've just like had a quick go of it and messed around with it, because I have given it quite a bit of hammer, and it's just the most unfriendly mod for course play at the moment, I think, because it just not help it at all. And I mean, like I say, if you do it with a trailer on, when it comes around, I'll show you. When you come round, like you say, you've done your course like this, and it'll do all that, and you've reversed it in all the way in perfectly, as you do. not like as I do, but as you do. You've reversed it all the way in. When you come and do your course, it'll stop there for some reason. Even though you've set it to stop there, with them trailers, it'll stop there for some like reason. Real strange. Don't know why. You know what I mean? So, to be honest with you, for the hassle and the effort that's involved in all this, what I would suggest you do, seriously, is I would say do an A to B point just next to where you've placed your straw plant, and just get it to trigger you to let you know, and you just do it manually yourself. I know it's probably not what you want to hear, but I'd say that was the most user-friendly method. I mean, that was awkward, I'd say, but there you go, guys. I've done the best I can, and like I say, with the other ones, I'll just show you. Look, I'll tell you what. Let me just move this out of the way, because I did actually do one with this trailer, and I'll show you it. And it worked when I did it. It actually worked once when I first run the course on it. But this is the problem you have. I'll show you. And the thing is that the bigger ones all have rear steer wheels. The smaller one doesn't. I tried that one, and that on the one down there, the outside, just wouldn't even get up it just stopped. You know what I mean? So on this one, did it as tutorial 4, and we did A to Z, drive course. It's exactly the same principle, but because it's got rear steer wheels, you'll see it's just and it doesn't do anything like it might do. It does a weird manoeuvre, I'll tell you, but it's just trying to copy it. You know, it's just, that's it. And you can see the path. I mean, I did swing it round just purely and simply to get, but look at that. It's not even close, look. There you go, and that's what I get. And that went in, flying in the middle. It was actually more over to the other side, as you can see by the path, look. You see the path there, it was exactly the same thing. You know what I mean? And it just does not help you at all. So yeah, my recommendation is just do, if you've got it out in here, then just do it to the outside of the gate. Just do an A to B point to there, and then do an A to B point from here back to your farm. And like I say, if you've got it somewhere else, just do an A to B to it. And for what it's worth, I mean, by all means, if you want to play around and see if you can do it, but you're still going to have to interact with it some way. Anyway, I hope this has been some help to you, and I'm sorry I couldn't get the full thing working. If anybody else can, by all means let me know, because I'll be really happy to know how that worked. Right guys, well, I will see you all in the next episode, and take care.